What's happening, beautiful people, and welcome back here. Week 2, day 4. We got an awesome session planned out for you here today, so let's go ahead and get right into it. A couple of the tools I'll be working with today are my trusty TheraBand. I'm also going to be using a 1/4 inch super band along with a moderate tension tube band with the handles here. I'm going to be hooking these up to 3 different anchors on my wall here. So I'm going to be using the top, middle, and bottom anchor. If you have a similar setup, phenomenal. If you have the door anchor, just make sure you have it handy to move around because we are going to be using all 3 of them. But we'll go ahead and get started with some dynamic mobility so we can put the bands off to the side for now. And we're going to begin by reaching big overhead, taking a big, big breath in. And then on the exhale, we're going to kick left leg back and reach the left fingertips to the right toes. Reset in that starting position. Nice and smooth. 6 on each side. Couple more. Testing out the balance here right out the gate. Smooth. We can roll the shoulders a little bit and then we'll go ahead and work right into the opposite side. So big reach overhead, inhale. And then regulate that air out as you work into that hinge. 3 more here. 2. And 1. Smooth. Good, good, good. Roll the shoulders there one more time. And then from there, let's set up for a body weight squat. Now I want to remind you, we're going to work with the space that you have available, so our squats may not be identical. You can go neutral stance or you can go slightly than hip width, slightly wider with toes out. Hands on the shoulders either way to promote that thoracic extension to keep that chest nice and high. Take your breath, hold on the way down, and then force that exhale out on the way up. Nice and smooth. We're going to work to 15 here, working to your maximum depth. Staying rooted through the bottom of both feet. Again, gripping the floor with your feet, pushing through the middle of both feet. 10 more here, keeping the head and spine in neutral. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, nice contraction of the quads at the top. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Smooth. Good, good, good. We can roll the shoulders there one more time. And then let's go ahead and grab a hold of our TheraBand and we'll show a little bit of love to our shoulders here. All we're gonna do is put some space in between the band, bring it up over the top and back. Nice and smooth, a total of 15 reps. Let's get 12 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also take this opportunity to root yourself in your stance. 6 more here, big over the top, working again with the space you have available. If you can only bring it down about this far or this far, that's cool too. Somewhere around in here, that works. But if you have the space, let's get all the way back and all the way forward. 3, 2, and 1. Smooth, good, good, good. Again, keep rolling the shoulders. Let's keep creating space there. From there, we'll bring the TheraBand right here behind us. So wrap the shoulders around in it. And you want to get some good tension here. Let's work from that rooted stance. Elbows are going to stay tight to the body. And all we're going to do is push away and come right back home. Nice and smooth. Let's get to 20, 3, 4, 5. Gripping the floor with the feet. 6. Pelvis is tucked. Glutes are engaged. 7. 8, little pause at the end of every rep. 9, 10, forcing the air out on the push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Smooth. Good, good, good. We can put this guy off to the side for now. And then we'll go ahead and set up the super band on a low anchor. And we're gonna work into some inner thigh work, some band adduction. So all we're gonna do is loop the band around the ankle, the foot nearest to the anchor. I'm gonna root myself through the bottom of my left foot here. Hands are gonna be on the hips, and all I'm gonna do is bring the right foot in toward the left and then reach for a little toe tap. 1, 2, forced exhale, 3, on every pull, 4, 5, nice squeeze at the top here, 6, bringing all of it together, 7, 8, nice posture, nice alignment, 9, 10, 5 more, 5 with a little pause, 4, 3, 2, and 1, beautiful. And then from there, we'll just switch feet here, and I'm gonna work this way to give you a different angle. So hands on the hips, I'm rooted through the bottom of this foot and leg, driving this foot into the center of the earth, and in we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, little pause here, 6, 7, keeping that core engaged, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Smooth. Not too shabby there. From there, we'll take the monster band, or the super band, excuse me. They go by different names. And we're gonna hook it up to the center anchor. So same thing, we're gonna pull it out to the side here, and you wanna set your grip up, clasp the fingertips. You wanna set this grip up perpendicular to the anchor. So from a neutral stance with a bend to the hips and knees here, all we're gonna do is rotate away from the anchor, 45 degrees, and come right back to that neutral position on a forced exhale. It's a tiny range of motion here, just about 45 degrees. Keeping the eyes on the hands. 10 more here, we're gonna go for 15 on each side. 10, squeezing the floor with the feet. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. And all we're gonna do is rinse and repeat here on the opposite side. So long arms, I'm gonna rotate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's that stance? Where's that alignment? 9. Squeezing the floor with the toes. 5 more. 5. Let's get it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Smooth. Not too shabby there at all. From there, we can roll the shoulders a little bit. We can go hands on the hips here, and let's work into a reverse lunge pattern. So from a neutral stance, we'll take a breath in, hold it on the way back as we step to the ball of the back foot, hover that right knee, and stand tall. And then we'll rinse and repeat on the opposite side. And the idea here is you want a big enough step, so we got 90 degrees in both of my knees at this low position, and we're gonna keep the shoulders stacked right over the hips. Nice and smooth, let's get 10 more on each side. 10, forcing that air out as I stand tall. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 5. Stay with me. You'll thank yourself later. 4. 3. 2. 1. And 1. Smooth, not too shabby there at all. All right, let's set it up here for a mountain climber. So from the top of a push-up, we're gonna find a high plank, tidy high plank. Hands are gonna be right around shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider. Head's in neutral, hips are in neutral. All we're gonna do is bring the left knee to the left elbow, hold it, and come back with control. And we'll rinse and repeat on the opposite side. 10 on each side. 2. Need to have a little pause here at the top of this pattern. We're not just speeding through this any old which way. 3. Every time we bring that knee up, force out that air and squeeze those obliques. Good. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. If this is tough, just hold the high plank for the duration of our work here. 8. 8, 9, 10, and 10. Beautiful. Whew, solid stuff there. All right, so from there, let's go ahead and set up the tube band with the handles on the high anchor. So take a second to set that up. And once we've got the band set up on a high, secure anchor, we're gonna work from a half kneeling position here, and we'll switch halfway through the set for balance. So I'm gonna start with my right knee down, back toes tucked, shoulders stacked right over the hips. My palms are gonna face down, and on a forced exhale, I'm gonna pull the hands to the top of the rib cage, spinning the palms so they face each other, and then come back with control. I'm gonna get 8 reps like that. Here we go, forced exhale, retracting those shoulder blades and then following through with the hands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. And then we'll go ahead and switch here for balance. 8, 7, 6, 5, shoulders stacked right over the hips. 4, 90 degrees in the knees. 3, synchronized to the breath. 2, and 1, solid. Excellent work there. All right, y'all, we got one more pattern here for today. We're gonna transition into a side plank position. Working off the outside edge of the foot, all we're gonna do is drop the hips and drive. If this is tough, holding the side plank for time, or regress down to this position here if that's tough. But if you're ready, let's set up on the outside edge of the foot. Work from that side plank position. We're gonna drop and drive for 15. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good squeeze. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Smooth. And then we'll go ahead and switch it up here and work from the opposite side. So working strong side plank position, drop and drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Synchronize to the breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Excellent stuff today, beautiful people. Thank you as always for playing along. Eat well, get your sunlight, get some rest, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow for week 2, day 5. We'll be halfway through the program. We'll see you then.